Hey YouTube, so today guys, we are back here with another review, and today we have a review here. This is the Temu Under Desk Cable Organizer, guys. So if you want to get some great cable organization done for your desk, my desk definitely needs it. This product here from Temu, which only costs $8.48, it does not require any drilling of any kind, could definitely be the product for you. Here's the actual product here. Here's the start of the show. Let's open this up. Let's see what you get in here. It's got a couple of screws and washers for those screws. That's what you can find right here. What else do we have here? These are the two pieces here that essentially enable you to not have to use any type of screwdriver or something like that, or a drill. Is these two pieces right here. You're essentially going to put this with the desk here, and as you roll this in here, it'll create basically no free space between here and here, and that's kind of how you get that tight grip. It's how you get the no drill effect here, guys. That's kind of how this works here. It looks of pretty good quality. I like the metal. It's always good to see metal. It has some serious weight to it, which is good because you want this thing to last, right? You don't want this to fall apart in 2 seconds, obviously. Here is the remaining product. This is a pretty simple product in the end. Yes, there's good marketing and stuff like that, but in the end, it's just a tray that's going to sit under your desk. And essentially, this is what you're going to use to house all your cables and stuff, guys. You know, I went with one. I didn't know if I wanted multiple of these or if this would be even good for my use case. It looks like it is going to be good for my use case, but you never know here. And, you know, so that's just kind of how it's going to be here, guys. So, to attach the product here, you probably see it already. There's 2 holes on each side here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take one of the legs here, like this. You're going to put it right here. So it's gonna actually go on the inside here. It's not gonna shoot out, and essentially the desk here will go right above this clamp right here. That's kind of how it works, guys. So you know, the goal of this is to hopefully do this without needing a screwdriver. That's the hope here. We will see if that is how this is gonna go or not. I do have a Phillips head screwdriver. I'm guessing this is a Phillips head. Let's pull this thing out and let's find out. Yeah, this is Phillips head here. So you're going to use Phillips head, and you're going to use a washer here. The washer is going to go at the very edge of the product here. You want that to be the last contact point between this and then the base here. You know, I took the chance, guys, to start putting this thing together. I just needed to understand how all this works. So I got 3 done. I have 1 more screw left to go. You're going to take one of the screws. You're going to start from the outside here, and you're going to start screwing it in from the outside here. It's always good to do one first, maybe on the bottom, and then do the top one, because the top one is subject to move more, potentially, in my opinion. As you start to screw this thing in, you don't actually need a Phillips head, although a Phillips head will make it easier. You should start to see it penetrate the other side. As you can see right here, it's starting to come out. If you look very carefully, right there, right there. But I will use a Phillips head screwdriver to assist with this process, as it does make it faster and easier, which is what we're all about here, fast and easy. You know how it is, quick and easy. All right, guys, so now with that done, you can really see it penetrating the product there, right there. So you're going to take the washer, right here, and you're going to put it on the other side here. Sometimes you have to spin this thing up enough to get this thing out of the way, because sometimes it gets in the way. So make sure you screw this thing up enough to get it out of the way. I did knock the screw loose. There we go. I got it back. And let's put the washer on there as best you can. Because the washer is really what secures everything here. The washer is very essential here. It's probably the most important part here. Well, maybe other than the screw. The screw is very important too. You know, so do your best to get this thing on. If you have to really push the leg thing all the way up, you can. Because I still don't have full range of motion from this angle here. So let's take this thing. We're gonna spin this thing up the whole way. I will say it's a little bit annoying. I wish it was easier to get that thing out of the way. But now we have a lot more control here. And then now I can actually get the washer going here. So just like that, guys, the washer has been secured. I think I need to tighten the screw a little bit more. The screw still has some movement left. So now with the washer attached here, I'm going to go back here and screw it in, just to make sure it's nice and tight. It should eventually give you enough resistance to stop spinning. There we go, just like that, guys. Now, just like that, guys, everything is good to go here. Everything is ready to go. So I'm going to move the camera down so you can see the underside of my desk. Alright, so guys, as you can see here, I have it installed right below my desk here. I'm gonna kind of tighten it up here a little bit. It's still a little bit loose here, but it should, it should look something like this. And you're gonna keep spinning these things here until you feel some resistance on your hand. And make sure it's pushed in all the way too, just to be sure. So this thing is pretty much good on this side. On this side, it's still quite loose, so I gotta tighten this here. Like during this, you gotta spin it counterclockwise, and then the other way to loosen. And sometimes this can take a while. As you can see here, there is a lot of slack to play with here, which is nice. It's nice to know that you have a lot of different desks, whether it's like executive desks, like kind of like traditional big desk, or the standing desk I have here. This thing is compatible to work with any and all desks that you could think of here. It's just like that, guys. It is now tightened on both sides here. So now this is the test, guys. This is why I bought this thing. You got all these cables here. You can see that now. Let's try to run them through here, and hopefully this will make my desk here a little bit neater as much as possible. So let's start putting some cables in here, guys. I've been talking about this project here for a long time, so I'm gonna see now if it makes any difference, and I'll have you guys kind of let me know down below what you think about this. Maybe I'll throw my Nintendo Switch in there, but for now, let me just get all the cables going through here, and then over time I'll figure out how I want to handle that. This power brick I have for my laptop, it doesn't need to be on this brown thing anymore because it looks messy. I just kind of throw it in here as well. Perfect. Kind of like this. You can throw this in here. This I'll leave here for now, but the plan is to put this on here too. But I just want to give you guys a brief kind of overview of how it's looking though. Just kind of on camera, and then I'll optimize this setup a little bit more. Like these cables too don't need to be hanging down. This always bothered me. I can kind of wrap the cables around here too. It doesn't have to be flat. But for now, I'm gonna put this in here like this. I'm gonna do this like this. And, it's gonna be messy for now. We'll come back. Maybe I should buy a second one too to kind of extend this. But I do have this brick here, so it's not so easy to get two pieces here because this thing is here and it's going to make it uneven. I'm not done optimizing my setup here, but this is a good test. This is a good indication of how it's looking. For $8.99, you're not going to find this on Amazon. It's going to cost you a lot more than Amazon. It's going to cost you a solid $30 or something like that. And honestly, I don't see any reason to buy it on Amazon. This is the exact same product. You're getting all the bells and whistles that you will get on Amazon. So I recommend buying this on Temu instead. I really do. So guys, if you do want to buy this, I'll have the Temu link down below. I'm going to have a DHgate link, and I'll have an Amazon link if you're insistent on buying this on Amazon, but really there's no reason to. But otherwise, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, favorite, put on a notification bell, and turn off the ad block, please. That stuff really helps me out, guys. Other than that, make sure you check out my merch on pbosonline.com, my website, or check it out on YouTube. Here I have the little pop-ups right on YouTube now. Also, my website has every video I've ever made for free, without any ads. So if you don't like ads, but you like my content, that's a great way to see it. But overall, guys, yeah, this is a really cool concept. I think it's going to save me a lot of effort and some neatness, and I'll probably put the Switch in there. Maybe I'll update you guys in the future. But I'm loving this. This is a great price. It's good quality, and I recommend it. So thank you and bye.